Hello YouTube, this is NJ Fullwater 5, and what I have right here is a little tiny, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it a bench power supply, maybe. I made it using a BoostBuck converter. I believe it's a 8 amp BoostBuck converter. One of those little amp readers like this. I threw a fan in there, a little tiny fan. I don't know if you can see it in the back where this little hole is, but there's a buck converter back there that adjusts the fan. I added the potentiometers to control the BoostBuck converter. There's a diode in there for protection, so that if I decide to charge anything, there's no back feed. And yeah, this one I built a year ago, but is one of my other neat little wood / plexiglass builds. Oh, I forgot this right here tells me the power coming in here. That way I know at all times. This on off on button, push this way, is just feed through. It'll go straight through without using the BoostBuck converter, and I can use it to monitor whatever voltage I have going in through here, just like this basically. That's if I wanted to use it just to see the voltage. Push forward turns on the buck converter and the fan, or the BoostBuck converter, and it turns on the fan. And I haven't really used it too much, so I don't really have too many testing videos on it. But I thought it was just something interesting I built, something I'll probably take apart in a few years just to laugh, because this was before I was using silicone wire. And so the wire I purchased from the local hardware store was so stiff, it was so hard, and I didn't want to use small gauged wire. I wanted to make sure to use a thicker gauge wire because of the power, because I thought at least 8 amps would be going through here. So it was kind of stiff. It's kind of a hard build. The only wire that wasn't stiff was the potentiometer wires. That seemed to go in there pretty easy. So I built this one. This was also something I built, I believe. I might have been doing this DIY stuff for maybe 2 months. So it was like a 2-month build. I was proud of it. It kind of looks like my 42 volt charger. It's a baby charger, or whatever, my high voltage charger. I'll leave a link of this one I'll leave a link to this video in the description. My most popular video. But yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. This controls the amps, this controls the voltage. You can see everything on the screen. The only thing I should have done is I should have connected, because to see voltages under 3 volts, you have to connect an extra power source to this right here. Maybe something I'll add later on, but I probably could have connected that to a little tiny BoostBuck converter, because the fan's only 5 volts, and I would have been able to read voltages under 3 amps. But I mean, a couple months of DIYing, and I came up with this pretty neat creation. I mean, it's pretty cool, I think. So I'll be doing the video on this next, or you'll see the video of it on there next. If you have any questions about it, please leave it in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Here's me throwing this little bad boy together. Here's a quick video of what I'm about to build. I decided that I was going to go ahead and make myself a little tool. Actually, it's a pretty decent sized tool. One that I could measure watts, voltage, amps, adjust it as I needed. Figure a DC plug with 2 banana plugs in the front, 2 in the back for output. A switch to switch from boosted to just straight through. Little fan with a buck converter to adjust the fan flow for the bus boot converter. Of course, you see these everywhere. I'll be using the inside of that. was a little box I had. Cut a piece of plexiglass to fit the box, you know, all that good stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory. I desoldered those and stuck a couple potentiometers on the bus boot converter. It's kind of a no-name VOSO tech. It's kind of an experiment, but you know, the people I bought it from are pretty, done a lot of business with them, and they've never really kind of steered me wrong. So anyways, I should be able to adjust the voltage, the amps, should be able to test transformers. I could probably even use this to use some of them soldering irons that I like to build so often. So I think I might be able to use this on some of those 907F soldering irons I got too, but I got something planned for those a little bit later on. Anyways, this is just a quick update. I just wanted to make a video just to see if I could. Kind of shaky, but hey, I'll get better as it goes.
Buying anymore has any use to me. Unless
Alright guys, that was the video. I mean, it wasn't the greatest. I did it over a year ago, so I was still learning how to film. I was still learning how to keep my hands in the camera. I like to do a lot of this stuff, but I'm learning. My videos are hopefully getting better, but I wanted to share this with you, and I hope it inspired somebody to build one just like it. If you have any questions about it, just drop them in the comment section. But you know, just a simple little BoostBuck converter, a reader, a couple potentiometers, LED buck converter, and a fan box. I mean, you have yourself a little tiny bench power supply you can use with batteries, wall wart, power supply. I mean, you can use it with just about anything, up to, I believe it's 8 amps. But yeah, it was a pretty simple build. It was complicated for me back then, but you know, I got it built pretty easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you on my next video.